Welcome to Extra Science Academy, and in this video I'll be showing you guys on how to answer questions based on trig. Right, so now we got this type, right, with the Cartesian plane. So now they say that for 1.1 use the diagram alongside to find the length of OP. So now as you can see, we got O over here, right here. So this is O and P is over here, right? So now we can just construct over here a little bit all the way down here, right, to get a right angle triangle. So now they want OP. As you can see, OP is the hypotenuse, right? Because we know this is X, this is Y, right? So X is -6, this will be 5, and then we're looking for R, right? So now for 1.1, we can say R squared is equal to X squared plus Y squared, right? So now R squared is what we're looking for, is equal to X, which is -6 squared plus y, which is 5 squared. So now R is be equal to square root, right, of -6 squared plus 5 squared. So now R will be equal to, now you can take out your calculator. Now we're gonna be getting square root, open bracket, -6 close bracket squared plus open bracket 5 close bracket squared, which will be equal to square root 61. And remember, you leave it in a third form. Do not try and write this in a decimal form, right? Leave it as it is. So we got that as our final answer. So now we can work. Now they say write down the value of sine theta. So that's for 1.2. So 1.2.1, right? So sine theta, they want to know the value of sine theta. So now, according to our triangle, we already know what is R, right? So now, can you erase that? Now R is, we know, is square root 61. So now all we can say, now we'll use this as this angle here as our reference. Now we're gonna say opposite, right, all over what? Hypotenuse, right? So remember to have SOHCAHTOA on the side, right? SOHCAHTOA right here. So now sine theta will be equal to opposite, which is 5 all over square root 61, right? And then 1.2.2 say 61 cos squared theta plus 1, right? So let's get the value of that. So now we're gonna just have 61. Now cos, now you're gonna say open bracket cos theta. So cos theta, we know it's adjacent over what? Hypotenuse. Adjacent over hypotenuse. So this is adjacent, and therefore this is hypotenuse. So now we're gonna have -6 all over square root 61 bracket squared plus 1, right? So now you're gonna have 61. Now square this -6. If you square -6, that will give you 36 all over. Now when you square root 61, when you square that, it will just be 61 close bracket plus 1, right? And then the 61 and that cancels out. Then you'll be left with 36 plus 1, which will be equal to 37 as your final answer, right? That'll be your final answer. Now 1.2.3. So we got 1.2.3, which says tan open bracket 180 minus theta. So now we know, according to our quadrants, we know that the first quadrant is theta. This is 180 minus theta. This is 180 plus theta. This is 360 minus theta. So now this, we're gonna have this as what? Cast, right? And we know tan is negative on the second quadrant. So when you reduce this, we're just gonna say negative tan theta. We always have to reduce this first. So which will be equal to negative tan theta. So now tan theta, it will be opposite. This side is opposite. You can use a different color. You can say this side now is opposite all over adjacent. We got that now, right? So final answer is going to be 5, open bracket 5 all over negative 6. And then our final answer will just be 5 all over 6. And that will be our answer. Right. So easy as that, guys. So thank you for attending, and that's it for today. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.